About freaking time! Hello, internets! I'm Hamster Bomb, and you guys are joining me for, I don't even know if you can consider this a shiny Pokemon hunt, but I did. For as stupid as this is, I have been playing Magikarp Jump for one reason and only one reason. For this thing I'm holding right now, I found out you can get a shiny Magikarp in the game, and I decided that's the only reason I'd ever want to play it. Honestly, from all the time I've played this game, I find it more frustrating than anything, but I'm glad I'm finally finished. I don't care if I didn't finish their stupid jumping game thing. I didn't care about that. I didn't even find it fun. I just wanted this. I just wanted yellow fish, and I could tell that I even had it because, like, as the guy was reeling it in, or girl, I don't even know, like, what gender you play as, your character's reeling it in. There was like a different extended animation to it. I wish I had filmed it live. I was actually holding my camera up, my phone up to my camera occasionally, trying to find this sucker live. But whatever, I don't really care that I didn't. The quality here actually looks really nice. I know I'm out of focus. Clearly, I'm trying to get the game to look the best. So anyway, oh, it's a real rare specimen you found there. And it's quite the individual. Got some real personality. Well, bummer, I'm not going to raise it at all. I just wanted to get a yellow fish in this game and say I'm done, because that's all that matters. Individual, man, it's actually not even very good. So I don't even really care. Oh, heck, don't hit that try again button. I want to make sure I don't do that. I choose you. Ooh, I gotta nickname it. What if I nickname my other shiny Magikarps? And I say other because... let me see, I hunted one in Pokemon Heart Gold Q-Charm, there's Platinum Q-Charm, there is the other one that I hunted a long ways back. On top of that, I'm just going to hold this in the foreground. I don't know what to name this guy. I will auto-correct a name. It'll auto-fill a name. But, uh-oh, wow, shinies! That's horrible. Shinies next. That's terrible. Are stupid type? Is that what it said? My autocorrect filled shinies are stupid type. I've never even said that. Why would it say this? I'm gonna change it back from shinies. That's a little too stupid. Come on, I want to autocorrect. I want a funny autocorrect name here. And Shaw. Alright. As in like Shaw Dalamadur from Monster Hunter? Alright, fine. I'll go with that. Whatever. I'm gonna hit OK. Now transmit. I want to see this thing flippity flopping around, even though it's more than likely gonna die. You're seeing the very last of me ever playing this stupid game. I'm so done with it. I'm so done with it. Oh, it's so sparkly. Wait, it's actually not. It's not even like sparkling in there normally. I mean, it was before. Oh, I technically haven't registered the pattern until I feed the ever-living crap out of it, right? So eat all of this stuff. And talk to the ball. I want them balls. Give me them balls. Yay! This game has just really touched the screen. That's the game. Oh, shoot. Let's not turn it into a yellow or red Gyarados. Would that happen, actually? I don't know. If you evolve it, because you can break your Everstone and turn it into a Gyarados. I don't know if that's actually going to matter or not. Oh my gosh. So I got to tell you guys about how I've been playing this game. I've basically been playing this. If you see me on live stream occasionally playing this, basically I'm playing a game called Kill the Fish. And I would name each fish something horrible because I'm trying to get them killed, as in, like, taken by a Pidgeotto or blown up by a Voltorb. My recent one was blown up by a Voltorb. I seriously just wanted to kill them so that I could fish more often and try and get a shiny one. So, the pattern is not yet registered. I guess I'm just going to feed it a little bit until I get to that point. But I don't really care much. You know, it's really... I don't even know how many I've gotten up to this point. It might show me in here. Honestly, I've got no idea. Patterns collected 9 of 10. See, I'm not even that far. Technically, I'm on level 21. So that's how long it took me to go through Magikarps and get to this one here. I'm going to go to the records. Oh, shoot. There was a Feebas swimming by. Ah, it reset. I was going to say, shoot, there was a Feebas swimming by. I should get the free XP out of him, but he already left. Here's that pattern dex. So, I think it's actually really cool. There's not many things that I found really cool and interesting about this game, but I really like how Magikarp is really a koi fish with so many patterns in this game. That's really cool. Like, the skeleton pattern's pretty sweet. Different variants of the koi. look are really nice. This one, is this the yellow one? Yeah, orange and gold. You can't really see it here, but it's actually, yeah, got a lot of yellow to it. It made me feel like, oh, it's like almost a shiny one. That's kind of cool. Other than that, there was like a few ones with like stripes on the bottom half of them, whatever. From what I've seen online, these are like the same things as above, except with like a purple tint and stuff like that to them. Nothing really exciting, just different colors. And that one is the shiny one. I don't know why it's number 99. And there's, I guess, in case they make updates so you can catch more Magikarps. I don't know. I don't really care, you know? And even still, you only have one Gyarados, I think, that you can get. So these don't matter at all. And there's really no point to even getting Gyarados. It's just, I'm looking at it, you know, as a logical standpoint. Like, for what reason would I ever want to play this game for flopping a Magikarp around? I'm sure it's kind of funny at first. And then when you do it for the 1000th time, you're just like, alright, this can stop now. You know, I'm so glad it's over, that I finally have my shiny and I'm done with it. Shaw's a pretty cool name. It's a boy on top of that. So he's also got additional yellow whiskers. That's pretty cool. I'm going to zoom in and get a better look at you, little buddy. I wish I got to a point where he was a little larger so that the pattern was registered, because it might do something special there. I'm going to level him up just a little bit, and we'll see if we can get to a point where we can register the pattern, because I'm so glad this is done. So glad this is done, so I'm going to skip ahead a bit. There we go. Finally. Nice. And here we go. New pattern is obtained. The gold pattern. Newly discovered pattern is added to the dex. That is all I need. This. Right here. I'm now officially done with this game as far as I'm concerned. Awesome. Oh, whatever. Now, I'm never going to play this again. That is all I needed. That is all I needed. My giant fish. Well, granted, I guess while I'm on here with it, I might as well, like, try a couple things out, like doing the jump thing with it. While leveling it up, it gave me the option, you know, with the berry tree, to have a Pidgeotto steal it. I very much just said no. Just, let's not even go there. So, from here, I'm taking a look at a couple things here. We can see there's the shiny Magikarp with me. Here, I'm going to move to, how do you do this? Town and then records. I hope you guys can see this while I'm doing it. Pattern decks. There we go. Now, just in case there's anything new that I want to see, you know, as of going down to the very bottom, a bam, gold pattern right there. I can finally see this. That is glorious. This rarely found Magikarp glitters like gold from front to tail fin. Awesome. Number raised 1. Well, yeah, of course. Now, what I want to point out is actually pretty cool about these. Were, I don't know, cool or not, but it's really hard to fish new Magikarp in this game. Like I said earlier, you basically have to kill them in order to get new ones. You can't just willingly get rid of them. There's tactics to get rid of them faster, but you really can't. So, basically, you have a much higher chance at getting all the patterns, and since one of them is a shiny one, there's a very high chance that you actually getting the shiny pattern. And by very high chance, I think it is actually a 1% chance of fishing it. So not like an 8192 or, you know, a 4096 or 512 even of different Pokemon shiny odds that we've had throughout the years. This is actually by far the best odds that you can get for any shiny Pokemon outside of, I think, like breeding with shinies and crystal, which is probably like the only thing that may ever possibly get better than this. But the thing is, how long it takes to do an encounter in this game takes an eternity. Like I said, you basically have to kill the fish, which takes a long time, or exhaust it entirely and retire it, which takes a long time. So, anyway, especially on a game that's like all about waiting anyway, and those kind of games already bother me. Maybe that's why I'm not so thrilled about the game itself. But either way, in case you guys haven't seen it, I say it's time to actually show our fish in the jump-in. I'm going to do a battle with this guy. Let's watch it, though, because they're all basically going to be the same thing. I don't really care how far I'm going to run this guy, but here we go. My Magikarp is yellow. What are you going to do about that, punk? Shaw, jump! I was naming them like a bunch of, oh my god, like a bunch of silly stuff like don't jump and You better not, or, I don't know. If you have, like, the list of names somewhere, I had a bunch of great names for my fish. There we go, and leveling up in this game takes an eternity. Your experience is nothing, your coins really don't even give you too much. Oh, man. I don't care, though. See, I don't care about the game itself, of beating all these people with a jumping fish. That is not appealing to me. What was appealing to me, if I did not make that plainly obvious, was to have this thing swimming around in my tank. And I honestly don't even want it to eat anymore, because then it's going to forcefully retire and swim in the back of the pond, and I have to get a new fish. And I don't want that. See, like one of these. Who's this one? This one's name is Kill Me back there. Kind of hard to see him, but I'm serious. That one's name is Kill Me, if you can read it. But anyway, that is awesome. I now finally have my shiny Magikarp in this game. There's not a shiny Pokemon in any game that I have not found. Okay, that phrasing was very much wrong. There is not a Pokemon game that I have not found a shiny in. Well, that's not actually true either. I've not gotten Pokemon Rumble. I don't own it, so I can't hunt in it. Never mind. Okay, never mind. One more game down. Fine. How about that? At the very least, I found shiny Magikarp in Magikarp Jump, and as for now, that's all I cared about. I am done with the game. Closing it for good. Not going to uninstall it. That's technically deleting a shiny. But either way, I am really happy I finally got this thing. Like I said, it's like a 1% chance from fishing. It tells you every fish chance is at least a 1% in order to find them. And based on what I saw up in here on achievements, it did tell me I had fished 25 Magikarps. So that's really under odds. Like, that's actually really, really under odds to find this thing. I found it in a quarter of the time it should have, which is awesome. So, good luck to anybody out there who really wants to find a Magikarp like me, who's actually just playing it for the same reasons. If not, it doesn't really matter, so have fun with a new pattern. But either way, that is all the time I have for now. I want to move him up to the top. Because you can't... Yes, okay. Now zoom back in. Now get back up to the top. Get back up to the top. Here we go. Jump for joy. Jump for joy, little fish! Jump for joy! Either way, that is all the time I have for now. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Remember to like the videos and subscribe for more, and I will see you all in the next Shiny Pokemon Hunt. See you!